Evening peeps, happy new year, welcome back to the channel. Right, a couple of weeks off, it's been nice just to have a bit of a relax. Right, tonight we're coming back live with the TANSO Racing Modi-5 Cup, the MX5, so the Kirkistown Motorsport sponsored league. We are live from Blue Moon Bay Speedway Infield A tonight. Apologies if I'm a little bit late. I was trying to get my streams up and running, but for some reason it doesn't want to pump the sound out in any kind of way which you lot can hear it and I can hear it. So I've gone back to the old way via the PlayStation for now, and I will kick the crap out of the computer to get it back up and running. Right, so yeah, live from Blue Moon Bay. It's a difficult circuit. Might not be too bad in these slower paced cars, but in the big GR3s it's a bit of there can be a bit of a handful around here. So it's a short little quali. Let's get ourselves on track. A couple of new drivers I think joined us at the restart of the season. Right, let's just read us through some points. Leading the way at the minute after round 3, we've got TRG Gaz, he's in first, sitting on 94 points. 4 points back from him is TRG Obi-Wan in second. Ghostdrome Gaming is in third, he is on 76 points. Soul Foods Rides in fourth, he is on 75 points. TRG Cutler in fifth, sorry, excuse me, he's on 68 points. Britsburger 7th on 61 points. Sorry, 6th. Potter McPot in 7th, he is on 59 points. Luke Doherty in 8th, he's on 58 points. Pajonski 9th in 39 points. 55-8, also 39 points. Sitting in 10th, so in 11th we've got Foghorn Leghorn with 25 points. 12th is Pajonski, 21 points. Rick to continue in 12th. He's on 18 points. Down for the count, as mentioned, new driver for this one, 15 points for him, and I think we've got Green P in the lobby as well tonight. I think he's the new driver, just stepped in for tonight. Let's have a put the usual gubbins on for you lot. I've almost forgotten what I need to do, people. Right, let's have a look. So I don't think they're going to have a very long quali, and straight into the race. Let's have a look. So Potter McPot then leading the way at the minute on that 112. He just comes into pits there though for a set of boots. So 112.8 for Potter. Sitting in second on the grid at the minute is Pajonski on a 113.1. I know Potter likes this circuit, he's had a few good results here. TRG Cutler getting a little bit wide on the exit of turn 1. He's got himself into third with a 113.2. TRG Gaz, he's in fourth with a 113.4. TRG Obi-Wan. What is going on? Right, hold on. Trying to do that. Do that. That needs to come off the screen, doesn't it? We don't need to be seeing that, people. Alright, so a couple of positions moved. TRG Gaz got himself up into fourth. Britsburger fifth. Britsburger on 113.7. Obi-Wan on 14.006. Ghostdrome 7th on 14.0. Doherty in 8th on 14.0 as well for him. Soul Foods in 9th on 14.5. Shane 2K3, also new driver for this one, 114.9 for him as well. You'll have to let me know whether the sound's coming through or not, people. Let's just put that out in the chat in case you can't hear me. 55.8 sitting in the wall there, plenty of damage. So Shane 2K3, new driver for this one. 55.8 with lots of damage, and 115.9 for him at the minute. Why is So down for the countdown in 12th, 1:18.3. P1 Green P 13th, 1:22.9. Scrabo, he's on a 1:23.7. And Foghorn Leghorn in 15th. No hot lap, but he's got a 1:24.8. That's his fastest. Potter's still holding on to that top spot, then on 12.8. What have I done with my brown, sugary, warm liquid? Come on now. There it is. So Potter's still holding 0.4 of a second, pretty much over anyone else on the track at the minute. Pachonsky in second, then Cutler in third. Running a bit slowly, so looking like he picks up damage. Might be pretty much about ready to start this race. Obi-Wan fourth then. TRG Gaz just on an outlap. Not a lot to this circuit really. Plenty to get your teeth into though. Just go for a little half a lap on board with Potter if he decides to do, or no, he doesn't. Practice starts for Potter. See if he finishes this lap off for us. No. Pachonsky get a full lap in. No! You swines. Else really at the start. Right, all good. That's good to hear, Manuel. That's good to hear. Right, so kicking into the race. 2 seconds remaining. The MX5's a little bit of a handful. This circuit can be a bit tricky on the infield entrance and exit. If you cut across that final turn, or first turn, sorry. Goes from the off-camber to the flat and then back onto the off-camber circuit. Can be a little bit of a handful, like I say. Let's see if Potter McPot can fend off Pachonsky into turn one. So, here we go then. The countdown revs are up. And they're away. It's not a great start. Britsburg, oh. We've got about 4 drivers stuck on the grid. Not sure whether there's going to be a call for a restart. Potter McPot though in the meantime it sticks and holds that top spot. TRG Obi-Wan up into second, Cutler third, Pachonsky, oh, he's just got that third back off Cutler, push himself back up. But, like I say, I'm not sure if there's going to be a call for a restart. Yeah. I thought so. Yeah, we've still got cars stuck on the grid now. There we go. Britsburg and Scrabo just sat there. Nothing they can do about it. I'm sure there was more drivers as well. Right, let's try that again. So, PlayStation still haven't sorted out their poorly lobbies. So I'm pretty much booked up all week now, people. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Fridays as of next week, and streaming Sundays as well with this race. Busy, busy, busy. Don't forget, if you fancy helping out my channel, get yourselves over to buymeacoffee.com/darksmoka. Drop a little donation if you can. Thank you. couple more minutes, we'll just get everyone back on track. Get everyone in the right positions. Let's see if somebody will give me a lap now. Who have we got? TRG Gaz. Go for a slow lap for us, TRG Gaz. Or you're just going to crash into the back of Foghorn Leghorn. So he's been around turn 1. He's, if you can call that feathering the throttle, through turn 2, into turn 3, right into turn 4. Scrabbo's left the room. You swines, none of you are going to give me a decent lap, are you? Oh, that's what I don't need to do. No, stop it. Britsburg has left the room as well. Oh dear. Soul Foods has left the room. So yeah, we've got some internet issues tonight. I've turned some of my stuff off. I'm running on my data on my phone. That's just to try and save a little bit of bandwidth. The lad's gone out, so I know he's not thrashing it with Cyberpunk or Call of Duty. To advertise other games on this channel. Don't know if that's allowed. So if you have been paying attention, that is kind of a very slow lap. Who are we on with? I don't even know who we're on with. Foghorn Leghorn. Everyone back in the room. Britsburg is back. I didn't see Scrabbo get back in the room. Let's. Can I see him on board? I can't see him on the board. Well, let's have a look. See what happens. I didn't see Luke Doherty either. Who's that? That's just joined the room randomly, just as race starts. Right, try again then. Let's see if everyone gets away this time. No, we've still got a Britsburger and a Scrabbo stuck on the line. It's the same two drivers, unfortunately. I can't imagine. They might try one more restart. They might just, unfortunately, give it up as a bad lot and leave those two tucked away on the start line, unfortunately. It might make it a little bit awkward when these lot come round again. So Potter does hold on to that lead then. Pajonski does hold it into second this time. Okay, yeah, Britsburger's left the room. Someone's gone off track in the background. We've got someone off here. Obi-Wan as well has gone off, sorry, up into third. It was TRG Cutler just gone a little bit wide there. Under pressure from TRG Gaz into the hairpin down the inside for TRG Gaz. Cutler goes for the switchback though. Good move, holds on to that position. TRG Gaz has got to try again. He's lost a position to Ghost Realm Gaming as well, actually, due to that. Ghost Realm looks like he just followed Cutler through. So TRG Gaz pushed down to 6th. Luke Doherty 7th. P Green in 8th. 55.8 in 9th. Shane in 10th. Down for the count 11th. Foghorn 12th. And then back up to Potter McPot, trying to drop that toe from Pajonski, who's got an Obi-Wan all over his rear end. Going for a move down the inside into turn 1. Driver's shuffling all over the place. Obi-Wan then up the inside. Can he hold the line? Yes, he can. So he blocks off an attack from Pajonski to get that position back. Good battle for second and third here then. Scrabbo's left the room now as well, unfortunately. So just in the background then, Cutler's fending off these drivers for 4th. He's got TRG Gaz, Green Pea and Ghost Realm. TRG Gaz, Luke Doherty and Ghost Realm all battling it out for that 4th position. He's fending him off well. Green P just in the background of that little fight. There's that Luke Doherty up the inside of Ghost Realm and TRG Gaz. By the look of it, 3 wide through the hairpin. Maniacs. Gaz then gets himself back up front into 5th. Ghost Realm 6th. Luke Doherty 7th. Gets a little bit tail happy, and Green P is closing up on this little fight here. So we've just got to be careful. 55.8 in 9th, 2.8 seconds back. Got a bit of a gap over, down for the count. Soul Foods also has left the room. Oh, it's a shame for those 3. So down for the count, 10th, Foghorn 11th. Shane now down in 12th, loads of damage, so he's picked up an injury somewhere. Happy New Year, Andre. Nice to hear you and see you back on the channel. So Potter still holding that top spot. Through turn 2 into turn 3, nice and comfortably through there. Turn 4's a little bit awkward, can run it out wide. Obi-Wan and Bajonski having a right good punch up over this though. Bajonski left him plenty of room. He almost lost the tail end though as he went through there. But they've not allowed, even though they've had a good old scrap, they've not allowed Potter to disappear quite as much as he'd like. What is he, 1.2 seconds down the road from Bajonski at the minute. TRG Obi-Wan just a second back at the minute, so he's lost a bit of time to that battle with Bajonski. Plenty of breathing room behind, 2.5 seconds back to 4th place TRG Cutler. Let's just stick with TRG Obi-Wan for a little bit of a lap if he keeps it on track. So into this infield section, back up onto the main circuit, bam, up that banked curb. So back into the infield, through into turn 2 then. Carry a lot of speed through there, got to be careful you don't run it out wide. Catch the apex on the way through. Big chunk of brake for turn 3. Did look like Potter went a little bit wide there. Has slowed him down. Bajonski's all over his rear end. Head down towards the hairpin. He's had to go defensive from that attack as well as Potter. So hard into the hairpin, hard on the brakes. Nice line through there for TRG Obi-Wan. Bajonski trying to make his way around Potter McPotts. Potter's not going to make that easy for him at all, but Bajonski is in a good position. So into the final turn of this circuit. Again, got to be so careful around here that you don't come out and clatter into that wall there. Can lose you quite a bit of speed. Let's just get ourselves on board with Potter McPotts. I'll have a look back at the attacking Bajonski. So he's half a second back. He's going to start getting a tow as well. Let's just see whether he overshoots turn 1. Not quite realising he might be carrying a little bit more speed. No, he's held it well. Still all over that rear end of Potter. Just a quarter of a second in it between these two. 9.5 minutes remaining. Potter did have about 1.2, 1.3 second lead. That's now dropped down to a quarter of a second. Oh, Bajonski, keep it on the grey stuff, mate. Evening, Johnny. How you doing? So Potter then still holding onto it just. Bajonski unable to make a lunge into the hairpin. This is bringing TRG Obi-Wan back into this fight. Able to slowly, still a second back, but pulling in a 10th here and there. Just needs to get back into that slipstream range. So Cutler still holding 4, still keeping the gap in front of TRG Gaz for 5th. Ghost Realm's comfortably into 6th now. Doherty 7th, 3 seconds back. Bit of wear on his mediums. Green P in 8th. Big gap back to Green P as well. 2.4 seconds. Another 3.2 back to 55.8. Down for the count, 10th. Again, another 6.8 seconds down for him. Shane 2K3. Oh, he must be a lap down, Shane 2K3. Yeah, I was going to say you were behind down for the count, but in 12th. I wonder what was going on there. Foghorn Leghorn in 11th. And Shane 2K3 in 12th then. So Potter still holds on to it. Rick 2, evening, how you doing? just holding on to it at the minute. He's pulled that gap back up to almost a second, has Potter. So he's been putting in the laps. A bit of wear on those softs. Oh, I think Pionski's just clipped that wall on the exit as well. So there's only 0.8 of a second between P1 and P2 and P2 and P3. Potter chucks himself in the pits, then comes in for a set of tyres. Scrabbo's rejoined the rooms, hopefully get him into race 2. So Pionski retakes race lead then with Potter's stop. Obi-Wan takes second, Cutler stops out. This man usually pretty good at saving his tyres when he's not taking paint off the side of his car. So Gaz up into 4th then, a lot of wear. He's on the super softs. They look absolutely beaten up, they do. Potter McPot back out the pits in 5th then. Fresh set of racing softs to play with to the end of this race. Plenty of fuel on board to go as well. 55.8 up into 6th. Ghoststrom at 7th. 55.8 not stopped. Ghoststrom has. He's on the out map then, looking to get past 55.8. Down into the hairpin, he's going to do it as well. There it is, 55.8 into 7th then. Luke Doherty 8th, stopped on the racing soft. Green P also stopped on the racing soft. Down for the counts, come out on a set of mediums. Foghorn Leghorn has got all sorts of damage in 11th. Just missed the pits. So Obi-Wan and Pionski come in now. Cutler stops out. Shane stopped a couple of laps ago as well. So Cutler retakes race lead then with those worn out softs. Potter McPot comes through to take second. He's now 6.1 back from Cutler, but on the fresher tyre. See Potter already taking a few tenths out of Cutler's time there. Cutler, don't think he'll run to the end on those. Unfortunately, Soul Foods and Soul Foods, Scrabbo and Britsburger all got stuck on the grid. Couldn't enter the race. Hopefully we stick around and they'll enter race 2. So Potter's taken half a second out of Cutler's time, got it down to 5.5 seconds. Cutler's taking more paint off his car. It's not good for the sponsors, they won't like that. Should see him in the pits this time then. Last minute fires himself in, gap down to 4.8 between himself and Potter, so Potter's easily going to retake race lead. That early stop from Potter has produced a great big gap between himself and let's see who's going to be second. It's Pionski who comes through. Was half a second between Pionski and Potter when Potter came in the pits. He just got himself out of danger, got himself back out in a bit of clean air, fresh set of tyres, and he's now got 4.1 seconds over second place Pionski. Pionski has got a... Oh! He says that as Cutler chucks himself into the wall. He's got a Cutler with a fresh set of super softs on. Doing him too many favours into that turn. All that turn as Obi-Wan goes for a bit of a move. He's chucked himself wide though. It's allowed Ghoststrom to come back and take that position. But again, Cutler's run it a little bit wide on the exit of that turn. That's brought Ghoststrom and Obi-Wan back into that fight. TLG Gaz in the background as well. Not that far off, 1.2 seconds. Should be able to close that gap back up if those three in front stay fighting. Luke Doherty still 5 seconds back. 55.8, another 5.4 back, down for the count, 18 seconds back. He's on the medium tyre though. Green P picked up damage, unfortunately. Another 4.7 back from down for the count. So another trip to the pits for Green P to get that repaired. Foghorn Leghorn just getting it backwards through turn 3. It's actually turn 2, he's got it wrong, but picks it back up in turn 3. Shane coming in then, getting that damage repaired, fresh set of tyres for him. So Potter still comfortably 3 seconds out front. Minutes remaining. They're going to get another 2 laps then, ish. Maybe 3, depending on what the count is when Potter comes over the line. He's still holding 2.6 seconds. Wear starting to show on his tyres, but Pujanski behind him is taking a bit of time out of Potter. But those softs are starting to wear out rapidly now. Less than a quarter of a tank on for Pujanski as well. That should last him to the end. But he might be running on fumes by the time he gets there. So Obi-Wan into 3rd then, Cutler 4th. Gaz 5th. What happened to Ghost Trail? He came in for a late stop. Soul Foods has rejoined the room, so good. Scrabbo's back, Soul Foods is back. I've not seen Britsberger rejoin the room, so we might not see him for race 2. Ghost then comes back out of the pits. Can he hold on to 7th? No, 55.8 comes around and takes that off him, but he's out on a fresh set of super softs, his Ghost Rail, so let's see what he can do with those. Keeping it nice and calm on the exits is Potter. So the gap's still just about the 3-second mark. What are they going to get? Are they going to get another lap after this one? It's going to be close. 112s, 111s. About 112s, 111s on the clock. Just extended 3.2 seconds I just saw on the clock then. Did gain a bit of time into that first turn. So it's touch and go whether they're going to see another lap. Potter especially. Everyone else I don't think is going to see another lap. So can TRG Obi-Wan hold on to this 3rd? TRG Gaz has managed to get himself past Cutler. Cutler's coming for a stop again. Oh, he's picked up damage. He's had to come in to get that repaired. Unfortunate for Cutler. He was in 4th. And he had a fresh set of super softs on. He was looking to do a bit of damage with those. Try and get back on the podium at least. So let's just stick with Potter. See if he gets another lap. Looks like Green Pea's not happy with the mile markers. So he's smashing those out of the way. We don't need those. Bit of a toe as well, so yeah, slows down just before the end. So he does cross the line, then Potter takes the win. Pujanski comes home to take 2nd. Obi-Wan 3rd, TRG Gaz in 4th. Luke Doherty is going to come home in 5th. A little bit of damage on his car, quite a bit of wear on those softs as well, no fuel on board. So 5th for Luke Doherty, 6th for Ghost Realm Gaming. 55.8 in 7th to avoid, he's out of fuel just about, and damage for 55.8. So he's got to be careful. TRG Cutler might take that position off him. I think he's going to, and down for the count. Come on, 55.8. Swerve across the road, block him off. Oh, you just beat down for the count. So Cutler comes home to 7th then, 55.8, 8th, down for the count in 9th, Green P 10th, Shane in 11th, and Foghorn taking home the final position in 12th. Yes, unfortunately, 3 drivers unable to start race 1. That's a bit of a shame. That always happens afterwards as well. Cars flying across the track at 300 miles an hour sideways. I don't know what's going on. So, a few minutes and then we jump into reverse grid, race 2. Same format. Hopefully we can get a full 15 drivers on the track and racing. I think we are still missing a driver. I believe it's Britsberger, is it? Yeah, no Britsburger. Okay. Obviously having some serious internet issues. Potter did well there. Lost all that time. Put under pressure from Pajonski. Managed to just pull that time back with a stop. Let's see what happens in race 2. He will start from the back. ESR Idle, evening. How you doing? So only 2 minutes till race 2 start, not giving the lads a lot of time. No Rust Tonight colour, I haven't got a race on after this one, but next week I will have. Luke, where are you going? Luke Doherty's back in the room. Yeah, I'm okay, ESR Idle. Yeah, you have a good New Year. I hope everyone's had a good New Year and Christmas and all that. Obviously socially distanced and yeah, blah blah blah. Didn't quite feel the same this year, gotta be honest. Oh, Soul Foods left the room again. Come on, Soul Foods. Come on, Soul Foods, get back in the room. He's in, but whether he can actually get on track is a different matter. TRG Gaz and TRG Obi-Wan having a bit of a punch-up. Only a friendly little dink-up. Looks like damage for the pair of them. Come on, Soul Foods. Potter's left the room now. Oh my god, what's going on? This lobby is broken. Whoa, great big wheel on. So down for the count. More of a handful in the GR3s that turn. Coming in there a lot faster with heavier motors. Pot's back in the room. It's a chaotic transition between races, wasn't it? People in and out. Yeah, I've literally not turned it on, mate, since the last stream. So yeah, you kind of forget. You think it's all sunshine and roses, don't you? Like, yeah, I'll go on online racing. Yeah, oh no, but good old lobbies. How many have we got in? So we've only managed to get 11 of the 15 drivers in. I'll say that. 14 drivers, because I haven't seen Britsburger back in the lobby since he got oofed out of race 1. Scrabbo's back in the room. Cool, blimey. Right, come on, Gaz. Give me a bit of a lap. So out of turn 1, down towards turn 2, picking himself a bit of penalty through there. kink of turn 3, a bit of jab of a brake into turn 4, careful not to run out wide onto that grass. I think we saw Cutler do that in race 1. Through the little kink left, down towards the hairpin. Come on Gaz, I'm on board. Super clean through there, so this one's a little bit awkward as well. It's almost a hairpin, it's a double apex thing. It's not quite 180. Again, can catch 1 or 2 drivers out, and then through this awkward turn, again, got to be so careful on the exit not to crash into the wall. So we are about to start this second race of the evening. Don't even know how many drivers we've got in the room. 14 out of the 15, okay, so it does look like it's Britsberger only that's missing. Right, let's see if McPot can do anything from the back of the grid off of... it's not the back of the grid. Why isn't Potter? Because Scrabbo and Soul Foods didn't join in race 1, so Potter does actually start from 13th. There's a little bit of a blag for him, but nonetheless, let's see how they get on. Does everyone get off the line this time? Away, no, Soul Foods and Scrabbo again, the same 2 drivers stuck on the grid. We may get the call for a restart for race 2 as well. See what happens. Foghorn, Leghorn then leads us down into turn 1. Looks like P Green's down the inside to take that top spot. Yeah, Soul Foods has already left the room, unfortunately. So can Green P hold on to this top spot then? Shane into second, apologies, Cutler just cutting his way through into second. Strong gaming right behind, there's someone going off track in the background. Scrabbo's left the room as well now, that's a shame. Same 2 drivers, so it's unfortunate. Kirkistown going for a bit of a move down the inside of Cutler, didn't quite work out. Now looking for a run up the outside into the next sort of hairpin. Doherty in 4th, trying to get his way through as well. Shane in 5th, so he's started in 2nd. He's moved back a couple of positions. TLG Gaz all over the back end as well. Johnsky in 7th. Pot's got himself up into 8th, so he's forced his way through the pack quite early. Down for the count in 9th. 55.8 in 10th. Oh, it's 55.8. 55.8's got damage. Straight into the pits for 55.8. Lap 1. That's a shame. Foghorn and Leghorn as well. A little bit of damage on board, but he might be able to continue. TRG Obi-Wan, all sorts of damage. I think that was turn 2. I did see and hear drivers go peeling off and into walls and things. Yeah. So P Green still leads. It might be Cutler's lobbies, I'm not too sure. So he's holding on to second still, is Ahmad Cutler. Oh, TRG Gaz goes a bit wide there onto that grass. Got to try and keep it clean on the end, getting it back on track. Looks like he's just caught Luke Doherty. Luke Doherty's trying to get back into this fight, but he's lost the position. Potty McPot has gone scooping through there into 4th position. Obi-Wan's left the room now as well. Oh, what is going on? Maybe through all that damage, being out of their fight. Pot's got himself into a good position. He's going to get a damn good toe down here, possibly make a move on Pittsburgh's joined the room now. A bit late. Is Potter going to get a toe off of Ghost Realm? Ghost Realm's getting the toe off Green P. Cutler's actually got himself into top spot with the toe. Green P's looking to come back at him though. Where is he? He's had to chuck himself behind. Oh, he's just got that corner a little bit wrong. Ghost Realm's come up the inside, Potter's come up the inside. Ghost Realm's still under pressure from Potter though. To go defensive in there. Can Potter slot one back up the inside? Not quite. Ghost Realm's still got the inside line to this next turn, but Potter might be able to get a run on him. Oh, Cutler's gone a little bit wide. Potter looking to make a move down into the hairpin. Is he quite close enough? Got himself down the inside, so he chucked himself through into second then for Potter, just the race leader to get. Potter McPot gets himself into the front of this race as well. A tall order though against Cutler. These two raced quite a lot together in various leagues. Let's just keep the sponsor's paint on the car this time. with Potter and have a look behind. We've got Ghostdrome now looking for a move back past Potter. Potter's gone to the inside to try and go defensive and stick with the toe of Cutler in front. Does Ghostdrome get one down the inside of Potter? Potter looking to run around the outside of Ghostdrome and Cutler there. Didn't quite work out. He's carried a lot of speed though all over the rear end of Cutler. Still got Ghostdrome lurking around that inside line though, almost 3 wide as they go into turn 2. Again, Ghostdrome's right there all over the rear end of Potter, just sticking his nose down the inside. Just got to be a bit careful, otherwise you're going to end up taking out Potter. He goes for a move up the inside of Cutler. He's got his nose down the inside, or he did have. Potter takes top spot. That was a good move. Cutler just had to run himself a little bit wide. I think he tried to turn in and realised Potter was there. Nothing he could do. Take avoiding action. So that allowed Potter through into first. Then Cutler second. Ghostdrome third. 5 minutes into this race. Oh, Ghostdrome just clipping the wall there. Shouldn't keep him out of that much. Shouldn't slow him down that much. So TRG Gaz up into fourth. Comes into pits though. A little bit of damage, getting rid of those super softs. So that puts Brzezinski up into fourth, then Luke Doherty into fifth. Shane in sixth, down for the count seventh. A little scrape of the ball there for Shane. Green P in eighth. TRG Gaz then still in ninth while he's in the pits. Foghorn, he's got the hairpin wrong, he's put it in the wall, front and rear end damage for him. So back down to 10 drivers. Potter still leading. TRG Cutler right on him still. Ghostdrome, he's lost 10, so he's 0.8 of a second back, 0.9 of a second now. Just starting to get dropped by those 2 drivers in front. Can he stick with it? So he's got a set of softs on there, looking a little bit worn at the minute. Exactly a second back. Oh, Billy, are you out, Billy? Oh, yes. All top event drivers. Rick, don't mess about. See the 2 in front here that you're watching now. These are 2 up front, the yellow and the white one. They're the top event drivers, I would say. So Cutler then, while I've been yawping to Rick. To use that slipstream to his advantage. He's got himself back past Potter McPot. Again, it's going to be a good fight between these 2, I can imagine. Both drivers well versed in strategies. Billy, everybody's connection's playing up tonight, mate. It might not just be your PlayStation. Even my PlayStation came up, you'll see at the start of the stream. Your connection is not strong enough to broadcast gaming and blah blah blah. I was like, what? What's going on? And then Britsberger getting booted and Scrabo not starting. Soul Food's not starting. Yeah. It's chaos in the lobbies. Right, so TRG Cutler still holds on to top spot. Potter McPot just half a second back. Will start closing up now. No, he won't, because he's chucked himself in the pit, so he's going for that early stop again, is Potter. It did benefit him in race 1. Let's see if it benefits him in race 2. So Cutler now with a 1.8 second lead over Ghostdrome Gaming in second. So Brzezinski through into third. Good race with Potter in race 2. Potter and Potter back out of the pits in fourth then. 11.4 seconds back off of race leader. Exactly halfway through the race. Same time as he did it last time for Potter. As I mentioned, it did come out. Did work out well for him. TRG Gaz then fourth. Under a bit of pressure from Luke Doherty. Super soft tyres for TRG Gaz. Must have only just come in. Mediums for Luke Doherty. Again, fresh set for him. Does seem to burn through tyres pretty quickly, does Luke Doherty. So down for the count 7th. He's been in a fresh set of mediums. Shane's been in as well. Fresh set of softs. Green P. He's got a fresh set of softs. Super softs for Foghorn. And then Cutler's coming in then. So lap after Potter. Kirkistown also comes in, Pajonsky comes in, and here comes Potter, past pit exit, or pit entrance, apologies. Let's see. Does he get out in front of Cutler? No, he's going to be carrying a lot of speed into turn 1. Whether it's enough to get past Cutler, I don't think it is. Cutler's going to be up to pace by the time Potter comes around. So it's actually ended up benefiting TRG Cutler a little bit more than it has Potter. He's now got 1.4 seconds over the second place driver, and a lap fresher tyre as well. Kirkistown now 4 seconds off that fight. Just run himself a little bit wide through there on those super softs. Britzberger leaving the room again. Who's that in the background? It's Pajonsky and Foghorn getting involved. Not sure who did what. Pajonsky almost taken out down for the count there. He's taking himself out again. He's going backwards. Oh, Shane 2K3 just catches him as well on the way through. Picks up a little bit of front end damage for his trouble. Let's just go and see what's happening up front. So Cutler lost all that lead. Got the gap down to 0.6 of a second. Potter's had absolutely storming last lap. Looking to close back up on Cutler then before the end of this race. Just under 5 minutes remaining. 0.8 of a second between P1 and P2. So that Potter just chopped that in half to 0.4 of a second. So getting turn 1 a lot cleaner than Cutler. Purple sectors for Potter as well. Cutler likes to run it wide there. That's going to slow him down. That's going to give, oh, wrong direction, apologies. That's going to give Potter a bit of a run. Not quite close enough down and towards the hairpin this time. Nice wide line in there though to try and get a good run out. Almost side by side on the exit there. So Cutler coming under increased pressure from Potter for that top spot then. I'm not saying anything, Rick. It's not my place to be all political like that. So Potter in a good place as they hit this start-finish straight. Should get a good enough toe down here to be able to take that position back off of Cutler if Cutler doesn't do too much of the old swervy swerve. Close enough for Potter this lap. Again, goes for a totally different line on the way in to try and carry as much speed as possible around the outside of Cutler almost. Catches right back up with him as they come out of that turn. Battle developing here then between P1 and P2. Strong game in, 3.6 seconds, 3.7, so he is pulling a couple of tenths back, but I think he's a bit too far back now to make anything of that. TRG Gaz in 4th, oh, a couple of wheels on the grass for him. Doherty almost getting past him there, just trying to run, but Luke's now run wide through there. That's now put him out of the fight with TRG Gaz for the moment. Down for the count in 6th, Pajonsky 7th, just seeing him spinning around all over the place. In 8th, Shane in 9th, and Blue Flaghorn in 10th. So Cutler still defending that position from Potter. He's a little bit further back this time than he was last lap. Managing to stick with that slipstream, but still unable to close the gap up enough. Again, totally different line on the way in. Like on board with Potter, trying to make that move on Cutler. No, Cutler likes to run it wide through there. Almost does it this time. Potter then, you can see, better drive. Cutler goes defensive down towards the hairpin. Potter's not in a position here. He might be able to get the switch back on the exit, but they are side by side as they run through there. Oh, Potter just not quite able to keep his nose on the inside into this turn. That would have just given him the edge. Now he's got the inside line. No, he backs out of it. It's a dangerous position. Needs to get a good run through here. Stick with TRG Cutler. So there's only 0.2 of a second in it. So that gap then coming down. to carry enough speed to get past Cutler before turn 1. Again, different lines. Looking to run around the outside again, Potter. Again, it's not quite benefited him. Cutler just doing something to keep Potter behind him. So this will become last lap, I think. It's all or nothing now for Potter as he looks to run slightly wide into turn 3. Down the inside. A little bit of drifter-tron, side by side. Oh, it's going to be a punch up down into the hairpin. Cutler's just got himself in front. It's a right old battle between these two now. Potter's just got his nose in front down the hairpin. Can Cutler carry the speed? He does, blocks Potter off again. Potter down the inside though, breaks early into the double apexed hairpin, gets himself in front. Can he hold on to it? 15 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be a race to the line between these two. Got Cutler then. He'll get a good toe down here. He might be able to get the move done before they get to the line. I think he's going to carry the speed. He is. Just takes the win then, Cutler, by nothing. Nothing. Just takes the win then. Those two will be sweating and grinning from ear to ear, I can imagine. That was a good old race. No, I'm not covering the TTs, mate, because as of next week I'll start the P1 stuff on Sundays at 9 o'clock, so I can't commit to the Audis, unfortunately. So yes, TRG Cutler takes the win. Potter second, Ghost Realm third, TRG Gaz in fourth, Luke Doherty fifth, down for the count in sixth, Pajonski seventh, Green P in eighth, Shane in ninth, and Foghorn 10th. Yeah, and unfortunately losing all sorts of drivers out of that lobby. It's a bit of a shame. Yes, round 4. Round 4, some good racing there. It is a decent little circuit, this one. A lot of drivers enjoy it. It's not a lot to it, it's not very long. It's just a little bit of everything. Just enough grass there to cause a little bit of chaos if you go off on it, but not enough that you go spinning off into, you know, the nether realm. So you can get yourself back into that fight. But yes, no Scrabo, unfortunately. 55.8, his connection exploded. Britsberger kicked out early on. And Soul Food's also not able to start. Damn shame. A lot of drivers missing out on that one. But yeah, that was round 4 of Tanso Racing's Modi-5 Cup. Sponsored by the Kirkistown Motorsport boys who, well, they're maniacs and they let you hire out race cars and be maniacs. So go check them out. Go check out the Modi-5 Cup on Facebook. Go check out Kirkistown Motorsport on Facebook. Definitely go and check out Tanso Race Group on Facebook as well. What have we got coming up? An absolutely jam-packed schedule coming up. So tonight, obviously, Sundays, I've got the MX5s you're watching now. As of next week, I'll have the BMW M3 Cup with the P1 boys from 9 o'clock. And then Monday, we're back with the Minis at 8:30. Tuesdays, the Lamborghinis at 8:10. Wednesdays is the GR3 League, the Team Oliver Racing GR3 League at 8:30. Thursdays is the Stewie Mac Time Attack Rally Challenge with the P1 boys at 9 o'clock. And as of next week, it's GTTCC, so I will be covering some of the lobbies of the GTTCC. Whether it's live or whether it's post-race, I'm not too sure. I'm hoping to do them live, so I can just do them, and that's it. They're done, gone, done. So yes, it will be Sundays, 2 races. Monday, Minis. Tuesday, Lambos. Wednesday, GR3s. Thursday, rallies. Fridays, GTTCC. Saturdays off, and yeah, Sundays with this lot. Did I miss the Thursdays? Thursdays, rallies. Busy, too busy. But, you know, channel won't grow unless I do this kind of stuff, so here it is. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Yep, read that. Yep, read that. Read that. Yep, read that. Right, that's it. I'm pretty much out of here. You know what's coming up over the next week. I hope you've liked what you watched. If you have, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Tell your mates, tell your mums. My name's Darksmoka. I'm out of here.